Hey y'all, I kept you waiting for a couple of hours. Sorry I'm fashionably late. Please forgive me. Y'all, it is October 11th, and we're about to do a live reading here for you. Something about advanced notice about something. Somebody's getting a heads up on something. And that's where we're going to roll with the reading. But first, I'm going to get my prayer in because everybody that's not hearing it assumes it doesn't happen because they didn't witness it. So we're going to just include you guys in the prayer from this point forward. It changes a little bit day to day based on exactly what I need to say. It's never exactly the same twice. It's very generally similar, but it's never exactly the same way twice. All right, here we go. We're going to get that prayer in. Hey, Kristen, welcome in. Thank you so much for being there. Without a moderator, this would be really, really hard. I appreciate you. We have hit that minute mark, so welcome in. Witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I'm Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Let's get that prayer in for y'all today. I call on you, the Most High God, and benevolent beings of divine knowledge and grace. Please be with me as I channel these messages here today. Please give this information clarity. Make it true. Make it absolutely pinpoint precise. Let me hit the nail on the head. I don't care if it's nice. Archangel Michael, surround me with your wings of light and cut off all projected energy that is not for my highest timeline. I ask that you surround me with your protective light and cut off any malevolent energy with your sword of light and send it back to their source to be recycled for them, of course. Amen. All right, let's get this show on the road. Bow and arrow, we are in the house. What's good? Do you want to be moderator number 3? Can you do that for me? Are you on here enough that you might have that availability? Oh wait, I guess not. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, friend. All right, we're gonna shake the dice. I am going to give them a roll right now. Let's clear the air. All righty, so let's shake them up, shake them. The first thing I see is Liam, Liam, like Liam Hemsworth, I guess, who's the guy that was married to Miley Cyrus for a minute and then ran away. The one she wrote Flowers about. R.I.P. Something is either getting ripped or something is, somebody's got to rest in peace. Somebody named Liam might have passed away, or this might be a message for a person named Liam from somebody that passed away. All right. Put it like lace the shoe up only if your foot fits. Okay. Don't be Cinderella. Don't be Cinderella's stepsisters. Okay. First thing I'm seeing right now is groin. 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 Somebody might have ripped their groin muscle also. Ouch. All right. I'm hearing. Oh, I'm seeing toga. Like toga party. Toga, toga. Revenge of the Nerds. The movie Revenge of the Nerds. The big, scary, curly haired guy that was like a football player and the guy that played Booger. Toga. I don't know why that's coming through. It could be relevant to the reading. We've got. Floor. Somebody might be found on the floor. Somebody might be on the floor drunk, like on their lips. Somebody might be getting their ass beat and getting the floor wiped. Somebody might need to mop their floor, sweep. Somebody could have dropped something. Somebody could be found dead on the floor. R.I.P. Oh my God. Is your dick that small, bro? Sorry, I said that out loud. Yeah. I love this, the noise intimidation every time I go live. It's fucking fantastic around here. That's the lurker right there, the one that I've caught the fake accounts and shit. Like it's insane. But anyways, well, I digress. Let's get back to the dice. We won't talk about my neighbor. They want attention, obviously. All right. Bogus. Bogu. Oh no, S. Damn it. Well, I think it's bogus. Oh, I just heard bog troll. Bog troll. Something about a bog. I'll leave the bog there. Something about a bog troll, a bog witch. Somebody calls somebody. Fucking bog troll. Okay. Anyways. Vibes. Vibes. Your vibes are off. Your vibes are on. Your vibes attract your tribe. Somebody's got some sort of inkling about something, an advanced warning about something by the vibes. They know something's coming. Rats. RATS. A bunch of fucking rats. People that talk shit. Bunch of people that snitch. A bunch of people that tell on other people. It's like, or could be like an infestation of vermin. Either way. But what I'm getting is the vibes is there's a bunch of rats in somebody's um, circle, in their bubble, in their energy, in their general vicinity. The word is vicinity. C-U-Z. Cuz. Don't even have to rearrange them. Just cuz. All right. Somebody calls somebody else cuz. What up, cuz? Shit. Uh-oh. All right. Somebody that is somebody's cousin is a snitch. All right, we've got the name Liam here. We've got RIP or RIP. We've got groin. Somebody could have ripped their groin muscle. We've got toga and floor. Somebody could have gone to a toga party and woke up on the floor wasted, okay? We've got bog. So somebody could be bogged down, weighed down. We could be having a bog witch or a bog troll. We have got vibes, rats, and cuz. All right, and then this, we don't even need the basket anymore because this is all that's left on the basket until we refill it and go another round with it. All right, so let's pull some out of this. I can't even make them really shuffle because they're all different textures. They're all different. We'll just do this. There, whatever flew out, flew out. We'll work with that. All right. Bungle in the Jungle by Jethro Tull. Well, it's bungle in the jungle. All right, who we got out there? We've got Marseth by Lena, KC number 4. We've got Milk. We've got Bow and Arrow and Kristen so far in the chat, you guys, right now. Somebody wants to pop up at your house. You heard the vroom vroom, right, folks? This bog witch bitch. Test of faith. Do you believe you're divinely protected? Issues with tissues. Somebody's whining about something. I'm hearing the song "Crying Like a Bitch" by Godsmack. Apathetic. Somebody gives 0 fucks. They do not care. Meh. Whatevs. Whatevs. Right? Irate. Somebody's so pissed they want to pop up at your house. They want to fight. Bungle in the jungle. All right? What is it? I'm a tiger when I want love, and I'm a snake when I disagree, is one of the lyrics in that song. Student. Hunt. Having a psychotic break. The reputation of 1,000 years may be determined by the conduct of 1 hour, a Japanese proverb. Look, you can have everything going for you and you can say one wrong thing to one wrong person or do the wrong thing or show your ass in public the wrong way, and it can like ruin your entire reputation. The letter F could be somebody's first, middle, last name initial. Could be the first letter of somebody's street. Could also be somebody's grade, because I do have student out here. We've got the letter F. We've got wizards, chess. Bonzo in the Jungle wants to pop up at your house. Test of faith. We've got a spiritual duel here, folks, with a favorable outcome for whoever you are in the collective. If you're a cross watcher, you better find out how you're going to lose. Loves Ren and Stimpy. Somebody absolutely adores. Ren, you bloat, it's like a protoplasm. Truth, justice, and the American way, bitches. Okay. A spiritual bath will help you literally. I took the most powerful spiritual bath I've ever concocted today. Whoever's coming for me gonna feel the sting a little later. I promise. Somebody uses needles, okay? That's not good. They got issues with tissues and they're having a psychotic break. They're isolated. They might be in solitary confinement, or like their family keeps them off. Just here's your drugs. Just stay away. Stay in the house. Do whatever you got to do. Just don't come outside. We've got pie. 3.14, or something tasty to eat. The song Cherry Pie by Warrant. Medusa. This bog witch, troll bitch, Medusa looking. Okay. Family killed your uncle for the property. You've been in danger since 1994. You fucking gotta be kidding me right now. We'll be reposting this over on Facebook later because I can only do videos reposted over there instead of live. Thanks to lovely people. That's interesting that that specific card came out today of all days. Consecutive. Somebody's going to be doing consecutive sentences. Truth, justice, and the American way. They are not going to be doing concurrent sentences. This person is going to be stretched out so they are kept in. Having a psychotic break. Isolated. Trunk. That reminds me, I have to post another article from 30 years ago. I found about somebody that I used to associate back in the day. Like, I really hung with some really rough people, you guys, way back when I was in high school. These kids kidnapped this little old lady, stuffed her in a fucking trunk, and joyrided her car all around the county and left her alive in front of the local little convenience store, which back in the day, this was like in the 90s, right? There's no cell phones, there's no tracking devices, there's only payphones on corners, and these people were so spun out. One of those guys ended up dying in Pelican Bay. They got their throat slit. Seriously. I'm a nice person now. I'm a mere mirror. I don't own the reflection. Crown Chakra and Amazed. The song by Aerosmith. No, Lone Star. Excuse me. Lone Star. Country music song. All right, so the ones I'm going to work with tonight, you guys. I'm going to do this Bungle in the Jungle. Wants to pop up at your house. Hunt. Having a psychotic break. Test of faith. Irate. Favorable. I'm just going to roll with all of them. Actually, I'm just going to leave them out. I'm rolling with everything out here today. Every single thing. Nothing is off the table today. Nothing is off the table. Are you guys ready to get into it? Because this one's going to be involved. You ready to roll, Kristen? Are you going to be here for a while, or are you already gone? I know that you have to pop in and out because you're at work sometimes. So if there is a moderator in the house, drop a comment. If not, you guys ready? All right, let's go. Let's dive deep. Tell me about Bungle in the Jungle, please, and thank you. Toga party. Toga, toga. Bungle in the Jungle. What are the vibes on Bungle and the Jungle by Death Row Tull? Devil in Reverse is our first card out, folks. I told you this is going to be an interesting reading. Somebody is over their partying days. Somebody's got some obsessions that they might still be dealing with. Somebody might be fighting their own demons, having this psychotic break over here. Bungle in the Jungle. Somebody is fighting their dark side right now. This person could have an addiction, uses needles is right here, issues with tissues. Somebody could be keeping themselves isolated away from people so they're not tempted. This person could also be in isolation somewhere in a lockup. We've got somebody that gives zero fucks. They are apathetic, and we've got the Devil in Reverse energy, meaning they are just irredeemable is the word that's coming out. Irredeemable. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Somebody's trying to make a move. Somebody's trying to position themselves in some sort of respectable manner. They're trying to look a way that they're not addicted. They're trying to look, maybe they're trying to get over their addiction and they're trying to come forward now that they've fought off the majority of their issues with tissues. This person wants to pop up at your house and say something, do something, give you something, give you some shit. There's justice. Truth, justice, and the American way, and the justice card has flipped out. Somebody's got to come do the right thing. They've got to come give you karmic retribution. They've got to come balance the scales. They've got to come make something right with you. This is somebody that's working the program, working the 12-step program, maybe. Like they're at the making amends stage. They didn't care when they were on drugs. They don't care because they're on drugs. They don't care about anything at all. Grilled cheese. That sounds good. Hey, don't. Hey, if there's somebody being rude to bow and arrow is a day one. Okay, who is doing this? You guys, just here. We'll just hide this person from the channel. Period. I'll do it. Sorry, Kristen. You're eating. It's okay. Don't be fucking mean to my regulars, you guys. You're gonna fucking piss me off, and I'm just gonna have to like say some shit that's gonna make your life fucked up real quick. So don't make me. I'm a nice person. I just got done explaining a story to you. You guys, I'm a nice person. Do not make me make you not like me. Be nice to the people that are loyal to me, or you will find out how fast I'm loyal to them. Fuck around and find out. Let's get back to the reading. So, this person here didn't care about anything. They didn't care about anybody. They had issues with tissues. They were completely apathetic. All right? Judgment in the reverse. They made a lot of bad moves, bad judgment calls, made a lot of mistakes, poor choices, okay? And they want to relieve their anxiety. This person's having a psychotic break, meaning that they're just out of touch with their own personal reality. It doesn't mean they're seeing shit necessarily. It doesn't mean that they are not rational. It means that they are unable to accept something. Like it's cognitive dissonance. Like they just can't get it through their head that one of their beliefs is absolutely 100% toxic. Over here with this devil in reverse, something that's attached to this addiction, something that came with the addiction, something that came with the apathy. Okay, it like found its way into this person, some sort of energetic attachment this person has got. You are about to get some justice. This person did some really bad shit, and it's like they have to make it right. And these are the only two cards in the upright, is this Knight of Pentacles and this Justice card. They have to make it right. They don't want to. They don't care. They don't have any feelings. They don't have any kind of positive anything. They have no love in the situation. They are irate. They don't want to be judged. They don't want people to know about what they did, and it's driving them fucking crazy. What did this? Look at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman. We're just going to pull that. They don't want people to know. They don't want people to look at them a certain way. They don't want people to see them a certain way. I'm a mirror, mirror. I don't own the reflection. Somebody's being... somebody's having to come do the right thing, and it's making them sick to have to admit that they've done anything wrong ever. Most people understand they're not perfect and that they don't need to be perfect. I've done some fucked up shit. Like I just got done telling you the fucked up people I used to hang out with. And the people weren't fucked up. Oh, when we were on the drugs, we did fucked up shit. Okay? I didn't do it. I didn't do that stuff. That's why I'm still sitting here. That's why I'm not friends with those people to this day. But that's what was going on when I was hanging out with them. This person has to admit that they have done bad stuff. They have to admit that they've... I don't know. They've done some. What have they done to you? What is the bad stuff? What is the bad stuff? Now the next door neighbor is starting to thump and bump on the wall. I love it. They're so quiet, you guys, until I start to record and they hear my voice, and then they start making all kinds of noise over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Bungle in the jungle. This person wants to go rounds. Wants to pop up at your house. Irate. They want to go rounds with you. Bungle in the jungle. They want to go rounds with you. But they want to bring backup. Okay. Okay. This person must be having some sort of loss of sanity right now. Seriously. The devil in reverse, 9 of swords in reverse, judgment in reverse, hanged man, justice. This person is unable to accept their own defeat, unable to accept something, clean it up in reverse. They don't want to make amends. They don't want to fix a situation. They don't want to clean up the mess that they've made. They don't want to do something. They don't want to admit that they are not perfect. Nobody is. As soon as you can be adult enough to say, oh my God, I fucked up here. I apologize. Here's how I intend to repair said fuck up. Until you're adult enough to do that, you're not an adult. I don't know what to say. Somebody just needs to grow up here. This is like an ego fight with their own child, inner child, or some shit. Somebody wants to stay at toga parties, being drunk on their lips on the floor. Yang. This person's supposed to be a divine masculine. This person's supposed to boss up. This person's supposed to grow up and be a leader. Whoever this person is here, They have so much potential. Remember, I said initially that this is like some sort of spiritual battle, spiritual duel. Wizard's chess, spiritual bath will help you. Medusa's over here, crown chakra's here. Somebody's trying to make you feel ugly or like everything that you touch, it is petrified. Okay? They're messing with your head. Some sort of mental duel with you here. And this person has to come admit what they've done. No wonder why they don't want to say what they've done. This is wizard's chess. I cast a spell on you. I'm sorry. I tried to make you a gorgon. Like, I tried to turn you into Medusa. I tried to make you into a snake. Okay? Wow. So somebody has to really come up to you and they want to pop up at your house. They are so irritated they have to do this. They want to fight. They want to go rounds with you. They want to argue with you. And I don't think that that's what's going to happen. They're irate. This is a test of faith for you. Okay? I think you're going to understand this person might be having some sort of mental health crisis. If you have a mental health crisis, dial 988. If you need somebody to talk to, you can text that as well. Okay? Back to the reading. Somebody here is supposed to be leveling up. They're supposed to be better than that. They're supposed to be grown. They're supposed to be at a big age here. And somebody has stunted themselves with drugs, stunted themselves with anger, stunted themselves with apathy, stunted themselves by isolating themselves. This person has issues with tissues and they are irate. The only way for things to turn out positively for them, to get a favorable outcome, is to come do the right thing, and they just don't fucking want to. This is the only thing that's going to make them level up. Time for a nap. This person's so mad. Didn't I tell you they were irate? They need to just fucking take a time out. Go sit in the corner. Go take a nap. Go lay down on the floor and cover your eyes with your arm. Put your head down and close your eyes. Put your head down and close your eyes. Okay, somebody here needs to just kind of put a rest to something that they're doing. Let's get this Masonic tarot out. They need to put a rest to this. They keep coming for you and they want to come up and show up at your house so bad. This person wants to fight with you so fucking bad. They want to go round after round after round with you. They're kind of like having some sort of mental health. Look, there's a hangman right there on the cut, too. You guys. This person does not want to be seen a certain way, and they are that way. Truth, justice, and the American way, right? And there's justice. There's the truth with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's got to come give it to you. They got to come hand it to you face to face, and they don't want to. This person is angry. They're so mad. They want to fight you so fucking bad. They want to fight about it. Big whoop, want to fight about it. What's up, Patty? Paddy. Nine of Wands. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? Shit. Somebody here is thinking they're gonna beat you. They're gonna victimize you. They're gonna knock you down a peg or two. This person is a little loose in. They got a screw loose somewhere. Okay. They need to go take a fucking nap and grow up. Cause I don't know where that came. Like it came out of the letters, but Ten of Swords. Jesus, this person, wizard's chess. They want to like get the last word. They want to have the final say. They want to like put the nail in your coffin, so to speak, with that Ten of Swords. This person's fucking mad. They want to pop up and they want to like cop knock on your door. Bang, 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 bang. Release the hounds. Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's trying to recover something or trying to recover from losing It's like they lost either their relationship, they lost their footing, they lost their security, they lost their firm foundation, they lost their house, something. They're trying to recover from that because they tried to put the last nail in your coffin, so they lost something. That's why they're irate, because they're having consequences for coming for you and not doing what they're supposed to do. They want to fight you instead of make amends. So they're having consequences because they won't stop. Truth, justice, in the American way. Well, that was a chunk. I think that's all I'm going to take out of this deck. We've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Hanged Man, the Moon in reverse, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. This person is untrustworthy. They're caught up. Their secrets and lies are being revealed about what they were doing to try and destroy you, get in the way of you, not do the right thing. That Five of Swords in reverse is usually they're supposed to make a conflict better. They're supposed to repair a relationship after a conflict, and this person refuses to do it. They're supposed to make amends, and they won't because they're a big fucking kid. They're a big child that won't grow the fuck up. I don't know who this is, but somebody's it is their mother. This is somebody's mother. So I'm getting they might be mad because their parent is passed on. And they might be going through some dark night of the soul related to their childhood that they're unaware of because they are not self-aware. This person's a big kid. They're not even self-aware. They can't even apologize. They could never be wrong, right? That could hurt their feelings. That they might have to admit that they made a mistake or that they said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing, or just a flat out fucking liar. Okay? Any of those things. Knight of Swords in the reverse, just dishonorable all the way around. Just dishonorable. What's at the bottom? There we go. Okay. So give me the vibes on this family killed your uncle for the property. Wow. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's getting out of jail. Something about somebody getting out of jail, being released, being paroled, being freed, being exonerated, being freed from a mental trap, maybe rumination. Somebody might be processing something from a long time ago and might be able to finally mentally let it go. The Eight of Swords is mental entrapment when it's in the upright, but this is somebody freeing themselves from their own reflection. I'm a mere mirror. I don't own the reflection. And look. So, wow. Okay, the devil in reverse again, folks. The devil in reverse, a second time in the reading. We are clarifying. When I am asking, family killed your uncle for the property. You've been in danger since 1994. Something about erasing, getting out of contracts, getting out of binding situations. Something that needs somebody's signature, and they try to circumvent this. Somebody tried to go around the contract. Somebody tried to find a loophole to get themselves free from a situation. The Tower, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. That's what just fell out in a chunk. Somebody's trying to free themselves from some sort of accountability, but they've done what they've done here. They did the work. They put a lot of effort into it too. They doubled down. This is somebody doing some spiritual work against you. This is why that spiritual bath will help you. These contracts were supposed to be spiritually binding for a very long time here. I think somebody had some work done on you. Maybe something to always keep you in between a rock and a hard place. Something to always keep you stuck. Every time you take one step forward, you take two steps back. This was done to prevent you from being in touch with like the people that love you, your heart chakra, your self love, your soul tribe, being able to receive love. It was like the mental magic to make you feel unlovable, like Medusa, to make you feel unworthy, to make you feel like a fucking monster, right? That's what was happening here. And I think that the contracts have backfired. Knight of Wands, the contracts have backfired. Okay. Somebody has to come tell you they did fucking magic against you because they're having problems in their life for a very, very long time. The only way for a favorable outcome is truth, justice, and the American way. This person has literally been vying for you and playing chess and strategizing against you, using you as a fucking pawn for a very, 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 very long time. And they want to pop up your house mad at you to start a fight with you. They want to go rounds with you because they did what they did to you and have to tell you the truth. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. There's that irate energy, misdirecting your anger, flinging and projecting your problems and your aggressive energy. This person has been doing this for a very, very long time. There's been a long term. The devil in reverse was the very first card out, and we've got it clarified over here again on top of the justice card. That tells me that there is something that was taken from you legally that's coming back to you legally. But in this person has to come face you. They have to look you in the fucking eyeballs and tell you exactly what they did to you. And they don't want to because they don't want to see their own reflection. They don't want to look at themselves. They don't want to admit that they could have ever done something so fucking horrendous to you. Rats. Ten of Wands. Left you trying to pick up the pieces, trying to figure out where you went wrong, trying to figure out why everything was so heavy on you, why life was so hard, why you had so many burdens to carry. It's because these people put some spiritual shit on you. They put some spiritual magic on you. Five of Wands. Okay, this is a family here. Family drama. What happens at home stays at home. Somebody trying to suppress you, overwhelm you, overburden you, make you give you a load that you're unable to carry, make you fucking freak out, make you stressed out. Something about a home, something about a marriage, something about a celebration, something about a positive upbringing or a positive foundation, a strong, sturdy foundation. Uh, Despite what was done to you, you're going to be celebrating something here. This is 1111. Okay, this is the Four of Wands, but this is the 1111 card, meaning new beginnings, initiations, spiritual advancement, reasons to be happy, um, contentment. You're It's like this person has to come tell you what they've done to you. They have to look you in the face. They have to give you something and make sure it lands in your hands while they're looking you in the eyeball. This person has been defeated. You have checkmated this person. They've done spiritual work against you, but somebody has taken a spiritual bath, evidently. A spiritual bath will help you. Medusa, somebody might have called on protective energies also to protect them from being I'm going to say assaulted spiritually. Okay? King of Wands. Somebody directing their rage, their irate energy, trying to control the situation so nobody finds out the truth. So nobody has to know about it publicly. So not everybody that in the whole town knows what was done to you. But that's not going to be the way it happens. Somebody has to fucking stand up and grow up and publicly apologize to you. This is what I did, and they're mad. Look at this. Look at this King of Wands face. This is the after tarot. This is the next step. This person has to come hand you something, and they are so angry about it. It's like, fucking take it here. But they have to do this publicly, and they have to be kind about it. If they're going to have a favorable outcome, they have to do the right thing in front of God and everybody, because truth, justice, in the American way, right? Right. They have to go do the right thing because they've been running their mouth. We got these dark contracts over here running their spiritual energy your way, trying to put blockages up for you everywhere you go. So you are constantly burdened. So they look better in public. That's what this person was doing. The waterfall, two worlds, the willow, and the archangel Gabriel. As a collective, like grouping, not individual cards, this is telling me right now that somebody's playing both ends against the middle and they are about to drown. They're about to go under unless they bend the willow, the weeping willow. This person is going to be crying when Archangel Gabriel gets done calling fucking judgment on them if they don't do the right thing. Like they're going to drown. Metaphorically, literally, they might drown financially. Like I said, this person's having some sort of recovery for something down here earlier that was a financial, like they had to come back from it, like losing a house, maybe having to put something up, for collateral for something and it not panning out. And so they have to give it up. Any of those things, right? There is an air of this person being in over their fucking head, trying to play both ends against the middle, bridge both worlds, and they can't until they got to bend. They have to give now. They have to give the truth. They have to bend over backwards and kiss some ass. They need to go. They might be bending over ass and over tea kettle, right? This person, if they don't do the fucking right thing, the judgment's going to be called on them. Archangel Gabriel will basically put this person on blast. No pun intended, pun totally intended, if you catch what I mean. Archangel Gabriel blows the trumpet. Have you noticed how often Archangel Gabriel has been in the readings lately for my regulars? I'm just noticing that. Because I call on Archangel Michael most of the time, but Archangel Gabriel is always a presence with me, and so is Archangel Raphael and Ariel. So I'm always got four angels with me. Always. This one, though, is not the one you want to see calling your name. You do not want Archangel Gabriel calling you on your shit. Sands of time. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Somebody's in big trouble. Like it's been long enough. The sands of time. This one says since 1994 over here. So like a 30-year span on something. Somebody has been refusing to bend for 30 fucking years on something, and time is up. Archangel Gabriel's calling judgment. You have to speak on what you did publicly. The anxiety, the sleepless nights, the emotional damage and distress. The nights this person wanted to friggin' end their own existence because you wanted them so overburdened they couldn't handle life. It was a whole family affair. Okay? With that Five of Wands right there, it was like a group project. And this is like a spiritual group project. Okay. So that spiritual bath, War of the Roses is what's on the bottom of the deck. That's war between family. War of the Roses was a movie in the 80s about a nasty ass divorce. I believe it was either Glenn Close or I think that was who was in that. Glenn Close or somebody else that was a really big actress back in the day, but this was like divorce was not a topic that you discussed way back then. It was that sensitive of a movie, right? Oh my goodness, where everybody's verklempt watching it, right? Well, it was a big movie. Somebody here is like War of the Roses. It's like there is like a family fucking feud. It's like the Hatfields and the McCoys or some shit right here. Hmm. All right, the sands of time. So time is up on something. It's been way too long. Somebody wants to pop up at your house. They're all pissed off. They've been fighting you for a very, very, very long time. Uh, over a house. Over a house. Over home. Whose home is it? Who lives where? Who gets to be there? I mean, we do have the Four of Wands here, and then we had the Four of Wands in the reverse on an underneath level, underneath layer of cards also. So with the house in reverse, it's like somebody's entire foundation's about to be rocked if they don't bend. They'll lose everything. Gift in reverse. Everything will be taken from them. Everything. If they don't do the right thing. They've been working against you spiritually for so long to put you in a fucking corner so you couldn't tap into your heart chakra, couldn't have or receive love or give love. And this has been some sort of magic that has been cast at you. Okay? This person's drowning. Their head underwater. Head under water because they're playing both ends against the middle and refusing to bend. So judgment's going to be called. It is fucking time. This house, everything that they have is going to be taken from them. Toil and labor in the reverse. They won't have work either. They might even lose their job. They might not be able to find work in the future after they lose this place, this home. Marriage in the reverse. They're gonna. Okay, we got a country music song developing in the card reading, folks. This person, turn out the lights, the party's over. Sands of time, calling judgment. You're gonna lose your house. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your money. You're gonna lose your wife. Next thing is gonna be you're gonna lose your dog. Play it in reverse. You're gonna get the shit back. Okay. This is a country music song. Unexpected income. Oh, that's what they have to come give to you. If they don't do the right thing and come give you exactly every single red fucking cent compounded with monthly, daily interest, plus asshole tax on top of that, they're going to lose everything they've ever lived for, everything they've ever worked for. They put it all on the line when they were doing all this spiritual work, playing with the fucking devil with you. Well, shit. I don't know who you are, but you got some serious protection. Archangel Gabriel about to fuck shit up for you. Somebody is drowning in their own hatred for you, drowning in their bills, drowning in their misery, drowning in their bottle that they're drinking, drowning in debt, despair. This person is like, let the bodies hit the floor, fucking drowning pool, right? It's like that. This person is done for. If they don't come give you every red cent tripled, compound interest, asshole tax, and a fucking public apology, they're burnt. Melting. I'm melting. Melting. This person's so burnt. So burnt. It's like throwing the bucket of water on the Wicked Witch of the West. Drowning. Grief. Drowning in despair. Life's burning down at the edges. I think doing the right thing, I think somebody needs to learn how to admit they made a boo boo. All of this because somebody can't say, I was wrong, I did this, I fucked up, I cast magic against you. The magician flies out as I say those words. Somebody can't admit what they did, they're going to lose everything. Everything. This is probably why they're irate and they want to pop up at your house. Here's mischief. Probably why they're irate and they want to pop up at your house. Winter in the reverse and exile in the reverse. You're so icy cold, this person already knows they're not even welcome to show up. They're banned, banished. Banished. Bottom of the deck. Adversary in reverse. You're not playing with this person. Your patience has run thin. I want to know. Obviously, this is unexpected income they have to give you. They're going to lose everything they've ever done coming for you. This person has to come do the right thing. They've got some bad contracts, made bad contracts. They have hatred for you. They don't want judgment called on them. They can't sleep. They don't like being seen this way. They can't handle their image. I've never done anything wrong. Everybody loves me. This person is angry, they're irate, they're apathetic. This person is a manipulator, they're a magician, wizard's chess. They're literally, it's not like somebody's sitting there going with a magic wand, waving it, saying, I'm casting a spell on so and so because I want to back them in a corner. No, this is manipulation magic. This is somebody that will say, for instance, if you love it, I love it. Meanwhile, they're going to go home and talk trash about whatever you love. Okay? This person is just instinctively contrary to whoever you are. And they have to come make fucking nice. And they have to come give you whatever they owe you, plus interest, plus asshole tax, plus whatever. Or they're going to lose their house. They're going to lose everything that's ever been given to them. They're going to not have a job. They're not going to be able to find one. They're not going to be able to keep the one they've got. They're going to lose their marriage and they're still going to have to pay you. They're melting. They're drowning. They're miserable because they manipulated something and they wanted to fucking play in your face with that mischief. They wanted to fuck around and find out. Well, they're pretty sad now. And they can't even uh, come close to you. That exile in reverse, they're not welcome. They know that you see them as the op. Hmm. Hmm. Why is this even here? Why is this person so fixated? Why has this been going on for so long? Why has this been such an issue and round and round you go? What is the vibes on that? Somebody's dead, RIP, and then killed your uncle in 1994. You've been in danger since. All right. Safe travel in reverse. Ah, okay. So there's an issue right now for whoever you are not knowing which way to turn. Who's the op? Who's the adversary? Because you know this person didn't do this shit alone. Like I said, there's at least 5 people. It was a family fucking affair, right? Soulmate in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Somebody has no love for you. 2 of Cups in reverse down here. This is not somebody that you need to be trusting right now. Jealousy in reverse. Talisman key in reverse. You don't know which way to go, which way is safe. You can't trust people that want your position or that want to use you as some sort of it's like they want you to lock something down. Hmm. yourself. They want you to be locked down. They want you to go to jail. They want you to be locked up. This is why they want to pop up at your house. They want to provoke you so they can blame this shit on you. They've been trying to blame you for years. Affluence in the reverse. You can't have anything. Let's just wait while they have to sword fight out there over who has the better vibrator for their tallywhacker for the ride. Give it just a moment, folks. Oh, they're just gonna sit there. Spiritual cleansing. We'll just keep going. Fuck it. Spiritual cleansing. It's already up here in these cards too, in my own personal cards. Somebody needs to do spiritual cleansing, spiritual bath, cleanse their home, cleanse their space. You're worried about which way you can go. You don't know who you can trust because you've got evil eye on you from every fucking direction. This talisman in reverse says that there's something somebody has given you, or you specifically are something that is magical to unlock this situation. Um, I don't know what it is. You might have super angelic protection with this Archangel Gabriel over here and down here with judgment. But the deal is this person is freaking the fuck out and they have to come do the right thing. And they don't want you to be affluent at all. They don't want to give you the key. They don't want to give you the money. They don't want to give you the clout, the respect. They don't want to respond to your position whatsoever. So you've got to do some protection for yourself here. All right. So, what kind of spiritual cleansing does Maya Collective need to do? I fucking love how this is live and they're just sitting outside of my house revving and revving and revving and revving. And it's live and it's recorded at 6:36 p.m. They just do this every fucking time. But there's a whole group today. It's like they're having a fucking meeting across the street. Ten of Presents in the reverse. We got Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This person does not want to give you the money. They don't want you to have a leg up. They don't want you to have a legacy. They don't want to give you what they fucking owe you. And it's a lot. Triple it in that asshole tax. Compound interest. Daily, monthly, whatever it is. Annually. Meaning the interest makes money on itself. Okay? The sun and Two of Candles. They're exposed for putting you between a rock and a hard place. So you didn't get some money. Strength in reverse, tried to make you weak, tried to put you down. King of Wands in the reverse. Really negative, toxic masculinity. And the Hierophant. Oh, you're going to do what we tell you to do because that's the traditional way of doing things. No, 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 no. This is something that belongs to you. Nobody's going to tell you what the fuck belongs to you. If it belongs to you, they need to come give it to you. They're not going to tell you what to do with it. You're strong enough to handle your own shit. They're trying to say you're too weak-willed. You're weak of character. You can't handle what's coming to you. They shouldn't give it to you. It defies everything in the way it's supposed to be, the way it's always been done, traditionally. Somebody needs to defy the laws of tradition like Primus in this bitch. I'm feeling somebody needing to rise up. You're going to be confronted. You're going to know this is happening, this wizard's dual energy. You're going to know what's going on if this relates to you. And the way it's going to end up is they have to return everything they ever took from you. They have to give you every penny. They have to do it publicly. They have to meet you face to face. They have to make an apology. They have to tell you the truth. They have to say what they have done to you spiritually because they're having spiritual repercussions on their fucking end. If you do your spiritual cleansing, it's going to Send it right back to them. And it's gonna be painful. Painful. Look, they'll lose their house. They'll lose whatever money, gifts, any presents that's have ever been given to them. Could be this house that was given as a gift, maybe. Okay? They're going to lose that. They're going to lose their job. They're not going to be able to work, or they're going to lose their ability to work. They're also going to lose their relationship and their marriage if they do not give you exactly what the fuck they're supposed to give you with asshole tax. Do that spiritual cleansing. Send that fucking energy like rushing right back. Boomerang, bitch. Bam. How the fuck you feel? How's that bog witch feeling? How's that bog troll doing you? Okay? Here's the deal. You're picking up on the vibes that somebody is throwing down directed towards you as your adversary. They want you gone. They want you upset. They're causing all kinds of mischief. It's a situation of their own creating, and they are going to be underwater, ass upside down, unable to get their head above water, losing fucking everything if they don't tell you the God's honest truth. Excuse me. I know you don't know me, but I cast a spell on you. Excuse me. I don't know you, but we tried to do voodoo on you. Oh, how's it feeling? This shit stings when it goes back after that spiritual cleansing, don't it? How you liking your own energy? Right? These people try to mess with your head, mess with the crown chakra, make you seem like you were the unstable one. Meanwhile, this person's over here having a psychotic break, pissed off that they have to give you what's yours. Just fucking mad. Irate. They want to pop up. They want to go rounds. Look, this person's got issues with tissues. Okay? I don't know what to say about this person's behaviors. But the deal is with them, if they don't give you what they owe you, they're going to lose their wife or their husband. They're going to lose their job or their ability to work and make money. They're going to lose everything that's ever been given to them, every present that's ever been theirs, or might even lose their presence and peace of mind. This person is going to lose their home, okay? This person has to publicly vindicate you, and tell you, this is what I threw your way. Here's the kind of spell I did to you. Here's what I did to cast problems into your life. Look, if you don't discuss how you've been walking in between two worlds, refusing to bend for ages and eons, decades in this War of the Roses energy, trying to make somebody be overburdened so they look like they don't deserve whatever fucking belongs to them. If it belongs to them, it's not your business. It's none ya fucking business. Who's doing what with it? It's not yours. That's all you need to know. Nachos. Nachos. Okay? So whoever this person is doesn't like that you are going to demand justice, okay? They don't like looking at their own reflection. They don't like it a lot. This has been something fighting over money, property, inheritance for like 30 fucking years. It's wizard's chess. This is a spiritual family. This is people throwing fucking magic at each other legitimately, okay? Somebody doesn't care. Somebody wants somebody completely alone for the rest of their life. No love, no nothing. And they're going to be extremely mad that in order for them to have any kind of favorable outcome in their life, because I'm hearing a sudden series of expensive, unfortunate events, okay, consecutively, over and over and over again, because they wanted to fuck with your head, make you feel ugly, make you feel like a monster. Well, you have taken a spiritual bath. This bungle in the jungle energy, this person that wants to go rounds with you, they want to pop up at your house. You're ready. You're ready. Pull up. Test of faith. Pull up. Truth, justice in the American way. Pull up. Whoever's got issues with tissues that wants to freaking ruin your life, and they're mad because they have to apologize and make fucking nice and give you what belongs to you and hand it over with a fucking smile, and they can't say anything negative and they can't even cross their eyes at you. And this person wants to go rounds at the same time. You want to talk about a internal battle there for this person. I don't know what to say about it. I think I'm kind of like running out of steam on even wanting to tap into the energy because it's got me mad. It's not like I'm actually personally mad, but I'm tapping into somebody that's just heated. Just absolutely just you guys remember Yosemite Sam in the Bugs Bunny commercials or cartoons? Rats are freaking kind of like that. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Everybody, there's somebody else in the comment section that wants to talk about how the energy's in the Bible and not the toy cards. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. There's Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, you dumb twit. Here is them after they ate the fruit of the poison apple. Okay? Okay? Hold on. Hold on. 1 second here. Hmm. Wait, hold on. The Son of God, joy, happiness. Okay, hold please. We've got strength. This is Archangel Ariel and the Lion of Strength, the Lion of Judah. Okay, hold please. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Just 1 more second. Here's the hand of God giving you his everlasting love. That looks a whole lot like the fucking communion wafer, doesn't it? Let's keep going. Let's keep going just for a second. The Tower of Babel, anybody? Oh, well, shit. Should I keep going? Do I need to? Do I really need to? Temperance angel? Temperance angel. Hierophant. This is a spiritual minister, okay? And the Raider Waite was written by a Methodist minister and his wife. So, you want to keep coming for the cards when it's really the idiots that can't read words in the comments that want to talk about cherry picking the Bible to make literal biblical references a bad thing because they're pictures and not in that book right there. All right, y'all. I think I am going to go for the evening. I love each and every one of you that hangs out. I even love the people that trigger that shit. Nobody has ever not said God was the most high over here. So I think y'all need to maybe develop your own personal relationship with the most high God and get the fuck out of my comment section. God bless. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out. Thank you, Kristen, for being an awesome moderator. I appreciate you.